We're live, baby.
Alright. We were just disabling the stupid ass reactions where you like do a thumbs up and the emoji pops up.
This is a useless detail. Nobody's gonna care.
No, we were troubleshooting it and I found this hilarious forum where they said, "I'm a telehealth provider. Today, balloons went up when a patient was talking about a tragic situation. Like, please help me disable this." And no one on the forum could help.
Well, let's explain what we're doing.
Yeah.
Right? So, we're doing like a Hot Ones...
Hot Ones homage.
Homage, yeah, I like that word. A Hot Ones homage. We just got a bunch of wings. We got our own sauces. As we go through the wings, we're going to call out each sauce.
And we're just going to ask each other questions.
Yeah, we're going to ask each other questions. There's going to be crazy shit, weird shit, and that's it. So, the first one that we're going to try, it's called Sunny Citrus Habanero. I don't know if you
Okay.
have to look at it.
Sure.
It's kind of like
That
mango
sounds good.
habanero, but better. I mean, everybody's heard of mango habanero wings, but
Yeah.
I think this is better. And it's cool because, have you ever had Maker's Mark whiskey?
Yes.
So it came...
With wax.
With wax.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
we had to like undo it and everything. It's actually really good. It's not that spicy, but I think it's a good one to start with.
Okay, excellent. And we have two nuggets each, except for the last two.
Yeah.
Right?
There's 2 pairs of wings per sauce, except for 2 individual ones.
Okay, and generally you picked a hot sauce that's
They're all hot.
pretty hot.
They're all hot. This is the only one that is not hot. Some of them are sauces from Hot Ones. Some of them are just sauces that I have because I'm a sauce aficionado. I love hot sauce. Not that I can take it well, but I love it.
And the sauce is already on the nuggets / wings. But I think we should still do a little dabble each time.
You want to dab on each one?
Yeah.
We can do a little dab on each one. So it's these 2. These 2 for you.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay,
It's easier
perfect.
for me. So you gotta shake it a little.
Cool. And we have fries here just to help kill the taste of the heat.
These aren't hot, so it'll be easy. Oops. Sorry.
That's a lot.
That's more than a dab.
That is a lot.
It's pretty liquidy, and I forgot. Fuck it.
It's okay. Gotta be a man about it. Now, a question I was asking before we started. Is it a bitch move? You know what? I'll do just as much as you.
That's right.
Because I'm a respectful gentleman.
Exactly.
That's why I'm going to pour a shit ton from the last dab.
You're fucking...
You're going to force eat it.
No, you're crazy. You're actually insane.
Okay.
For the record, he can take hot sauce better than I do.
Yeah,
But I still love it.
Good.
I still love it. So for this first one, you actually already mentioned it. The first question is a light question, and it's related to what we're eating right here. And the question is, are boneless wings wings, or are they chicken nuggets? And what's your stance on this quote-unquote controversy?
No, I think these are nuggets.
You want to take a bite?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you got to take a bite and then answer.
Okay, and then
while
I'll
you're taking a
answer.
bite,
Okay. It's not nothing.
No.
In terms of the heat.
No, it's a little spicy. But it's the least spicy one. But right, it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's better. It's way better than like any mango habanero you've ever had, I bet.
Yeah.
It's got more orange.
Because it's not mango, it has notes of citrus.
Yeah. Hence the name. So, nuggets or boneless wings?
Yeah, I think that they're nuggets. I don't think they're wings. I think wings, when anyone thinks of wings, it's with a bone. So to say boneless wings is just another way of saying nuggets.
So why do you think they call it boneless wings?
Because nuggets isn't as sexy. Like, boneless wings sounds better.
I think nuggets are sexy.
Nuggets are for fucking 5-year-olds.
Then what are we doing right now? We're eating nuggets. Are we
Yeah,
fine?
we are. Yeah, but we are making it the manly way because we're adding hot sauce to them. You know, this was pretty spicy.
I think nuggets are actually pretty sexy. I think that nuggies are even sexier. I fucking love nuggets, actually. Now, better than Buffalo Wild Wings, right? The boneless, way better. The meat is real. They're not microwave shit.
Yeah. Well, they were because we did that. But that wasn't their fault.
We did do that. So I agree with you. I don't think there's much there. I think that they're nuggets, but where I disagree is that they're sexy. You're wrong.
My question to you is it a bitch move to eat nuggets with a fork, which is what you wanted to do?
I think that if they're really messy, depending on because sometimes you like really sauce them up. Like in Buffalo Wild Wings, I think they're way too saucy. They like overdo it to cover up the shittiness of their wings. Yeah. They do it with the bone-in wings too. I think that you're a bitch. If we ate this with a fork, we'd be bitches. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Now, do we want to eat both of the nuggets? How? What do you think is the best?
Yeah, I think the way we do it, we each ask one question, and like for example, I asked the first question. We ate one of the same. You ask your first question, and then we eat more.
The first one we don't add a dab, and the second one we do add the dab.
Oh yeah. I get what you mean. Sure.
We did it the opposite direction, so this one will just eat it normally. Okay.
Ask your question.
So that was my question about the forks. Did you answer?
Yes, I did.
I'm already blacking out.
Gotta ask the question first, and then we eat.
Oh, I know, that was my question. See, you're fucking blacking out.
I'm already blacked out. I completely forgot. What? It's real meat.
Is that not what the Buffalo Wild Wings ones look like?
No. What are your favorite nuggets? What are your favorite fast food nuggets?
You have to eat another one first. We're not there.
I'm adding to the question.
This is a pre-question?
It's a after question because I answered the first one so quickly and elegantly. Fast food nuggets. McDonald's?
Yeah. Do you count Wingstop as part of that? Like Wingstop or like a Buffalo Wild Wings? Or are you talking about like Wendy's and Burger King?
We have to count this because of our answer of the first question. If these are nuggets, then they're nuggets.
I know, but do you consider it to be in the same tier of fast food?
It's more expensive. It depends on how you judge it. Do you judge fast food based on how expensive it is? Or based on whether it's the same kind of food?
Well...
Let's go with cheapness.
Well, I think this is like a higher tier of fast food as opposed to McDonald's.
It's mid-tier.
Because of...
It's like with In-N-Out.
It's like you can't compare In-N-Out to McDonald's, you know? In-N-Out is... Although the price is the same, the quality is just
it's way different. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So, yeah, McDonald's is my answer for fast food nuggets.
I would have to agree. Okay. I think McDonald's is the best. With an honorable mention to Wendy's. I don't know if you've ever had Wendy's nuggets. I don't know. I think those are better than people give them credit for.
Also, I've had spicy nuggets at all these fast food places.
Oh, the spicy ones are always trash.
They taste so chemically.
Yeah, you have to try the normal ones. Spicy, every time you do like the ghost pepper ones, they're always trash.
They taste nasty. Like, it just tastes like
the normal ones are better. What sauce do you dip your McDonald's nuggets into?
Excellent question.
Yeah.
I like sweet and sour and barbecue.
Very basic.
Very basic,
but that's respectable. I used to be a sweet and sour and barbecue guy.
And sometimes I will mix them together.
That's kind of gross.
No, it tastes good. I mean, it's just fucking sugar.
What I am now, and what I think is the most based opinion, actually, is to do barbecue and buffalo and mix those together to have spicy buffalo. Or spicy barbecue. That's what I do now.
I'm not a big buffalo sauce guy.
It has the least amount of calories.
But you're at McDonald's eating nuggets. Like, are you really saving on calories?
You know what? I think you can actually still eat under your deficit eating fast food.
You can, but I'm not like, ooh, I just saved 10 calories because I used the fucking
Not
sauce.
10 calories, actually. Buffalo sauce has 50? And barbecue has 120. So you save a lot.
But you're mixing them together.
Well, sometimes sometimes I get it individually, right? When I'm trying to cut, I'll get nuggets with buffalo sauce. Or sometimes I'll just eat the nuggets without sauce.
That's sadistic.
No, it's not. The McDonald's ones are pretty good without
sauce. The thing about McDonald's nuggets too, not to get on too long of a tangent, but they're so inconsistent. I've had really fresh ones, and I've had ones that are stale as fuck, and it really changes.
You gotta go to one where they make it with love.
The problem is like I usually go to McDonald's at like 2 a.m. when I'm inebriated, and they're not fresh at that point. If you want the really fresh ones, you gotta go during the day.
Yeah, I've gone during the day.
I do not go to McDonald's sober.
See, that's your fault.
No.
All right, so the next sauce that we're doing is called Red Belly Hot Sauce, right? Red Belly Hot Sauce.
Okay.
And it's made with habanero peppers. I don't know if you've ever heard of these peppers.
Habanero?
Habanero peppers, yes.
No. So is that hotter than habanero?
It's from Guatemala. Like it's like a Mayan.
Well, that doesn't answer.
It's like a Mayan pepper.
Okay.
No, I mean it's hotter than the one we just ate. It has a more of a smoky flavor.
Well, we'll try it out.
It's got like a barbecue-ish, smoky, spicy flavor. So since there's only one of these, we'll do like a little dab. Oh, it's liquidy. Just a heads up.
It's this one, right?
It's this one.
Okay.
It's liquidy, so don't like pour too much. At least I think it is. Yep.
It does smell smoky.
I really like this one. Sorry. I keep overdoing it. For those of you that can't see, I put almost double the amount on mine than his. Which makes me a braver man.
I like the way you said that because it assumes that some of them could see and some of them can't, even though they're looking at the same thing.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, so we eat and then ask the question, right?
Maybe I was wrong.
Flavor is good.
Maybe the other one's spicier.
The other one's definitely spicier.
The other one? My bad.
The habanero is definitely spicier. But you know, that's okay.
Well, it's still delicious, right?
It's the roller coaster. That's what I like about hot ones too.
Go.
Is that, you know, it peaks, then it goes down,
Yeah.
then it goes up.
So we're going down and we'll go up again right now.
Okay.
The next one will definitely be hotter. So the question that I had was, do you know what a triad is?
A triad?
Yeah. Or a triad?
Like a gang?
No. In terms of relationships. Do you know what that is?
You mean like a poly couple?
No. A triad. Poly can be like
as many
as
yeah.
possible.
Okay, so triad's specifically 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I met my first triad the other day, and it was a guy and 2 girls.
Wow, lucky guy.
Yeah.
But usually when that's the case, they're unattractive women.
I was getting to that. Because this was the most shocking part. The guy was not half bad looking. Like, he looked like a dude, like a normal dude. And the 2 girls, well, one of them was certainly more attractive than the other one. Neither of them were ugly. They were both, like the one that was less attractive is still cute. Right? And I was shocked. And I was just wondering if that's something that you would ever try.
Wow. That's a good question. I mean, I would try it, but I don't think that I could sustain that for a long time. Like, I would just give it a try, like a one-night stand kind of thing.
Yeah, because a triad, like, they like all have sex.
They're like all in a relationship together.
They're all in a relationship, and the one I met, like, the one that's more attractive is clearly like the extra one. Like the 2 main ones, you can like
that's the problem.
That could be the problem, but like from what I gathered from these people, they all loved each other.
The problem is that it's always a little bit one-sided with like 2 of them are the main ones, and then there's a third one.
And I think they're okay with. I think that's the thing.
That's the dynamic.
The side one has to be kind of okay with being like the extra one, and there has to be like no jealousy there. And I also think in this situation it's easier because it's 2 girls, right? It's not like 2 guys, like 2 guys and 1 girl, or 2 girls and 1 guy. No wait, this is 2 girls and 1 guy. I mean the other way around.
Well, I think that might be harder because of the jealousy aspect
between the girls.
Yeah,
but the girls are dating each other too, so like sometimes the 2 girls will go out on a date, or maybe the 2 girls will just have sex and
without the guy.
Yeah, because they're all dating each other, right? Like the girls are dating each other, and each of the girls individually are dating the guy, and vice versa.
Wow. To answer your question, I wouldn't want to be in that type of relationship.
Would you try it though?
Would I have like a one-night stand type of situation?
That's a threesome.
Would I have a threesome? Yes. Would I be in a triad? No.
So you would never try it. You don't think it would be cool to have 2 girlfriends potentially and have them both be hot? Or do you think it's too much work?
I think...
Because I think it's too much work.
It's a lot of work, and also I do think that it's just not sustainable. Like, eventually there will be some kind of jealousy aspect, or... I like having an intimate relationship with one person.
Yeah, I agree.
I think, me personally, I would be more attracted to one of them and not really want to involve the second one.
What if they're both hot, though? Like, in this situation,
I know, but that's
not that bad.
Hot's not enough for me. You know, I need to, like, actually like them as a person. And how did you come into this situation?
They are my girlfriend's friends.
Okay.
And I went to dinner with them. And what's crazy is that the whole night, I didn't know they were a triad. I didn't find out until the end. My girlfriend tells me, yeah, they're a triad, by the way. I was like, hold up. Like, the whole time, I had no idea. I thought they were just friends.
There were no hints at all?
There were no hints. You couldn't tell. Like, you could not tell. I mean, you would, like you said, like, if they were all, like, you know, kind of fugly, and one of them had, like, you know, spiky hair and whatever, like, no bull rings and stuff, I'd be like, oh, I'm not surprised. But
they all look normal.
They all look normal. Like, they look like you and me.
Holy shit.
I mean, I guess that's implying that you and I look normal, which I think we do.
I think we do.
Yeah. Can I introduce the next sauce?
Yes, please.
So the next sauce is not a hot... By the way, these first 3 sauces haven't been hot one sauces. So this next one is also not a hot one sauce. It's Day of the Dead Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce from the Melinda brand. If anybody goes shopping.
Oh, Melinda.
Yeah, you know her. Yeah, she's a cool gal. And it's ghost pepper, so it is a...
Oh boy.
It is a step up. It's this middle one right here.
Okay.
It's also liquidy. Heads up.
I think you need the heads up. Right?
Yeah, maybe I should not ever hold a camera. You missed.
No, it's not coming in. Okay. Oh, this isn't that liquidy.
All right, then. Go for it.
That's actually not liquid, yeah. You fucking trickster. I'm adding a lot.
Yet somehow when I pour it, it's going to come out like a fucking hurricane.
That wasn't like equal amount.
Fuck you. The last one mine had more.
That wasn't even spicy. Fuck you.
Fuck you, dude. You know I can't handle it as good as you.
I'm building up your tolerance.
All right, ghost pepper, Melinda, going in.
All right, Melinda.
It's ghost pepper, so it builds up a little bit.
Okay.
It comes in after you, like, swallow it.
Flavor-wise, I like the first one the most.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, ghost pepper's never been delicious, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It, like, stings.
So far, I'm not finding this one to be spicier than the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it is. Maybe because the other one had more flavor to it. This one doesn't have much flavor.
It's building a little bit.
Yeah, that's what it does. Ghost pepper.
It creeps up on you.
It does. Yeah, it does.
All right.
Yeah, ask me the question.
Okay, so, all right, you lived most of your life in Arizona.
Yeah, you can say that.
I want to know, what are the stereotypes of people from Arizona, or like what is like culturally Arizona?
Culturally Arizona. I guess the biggest stereotype that comes to mind immediately is the drivers. Drivers in Arizona have like the reputation of being really slow. And then when they're on like the freeway, really fast and reckless. Holy shit.
Really?
The other one, oh, dude.
Dude, it's like hard to even like just to listen to you. It's hard.
So the other one, I guess is the conservativeness of the state, because it's a red state.
But it's a purple state.
It's only purple because of the university.
Okay.
And, like, Tucson, Arizona, for example, wouldn't exist if it wasn't for the university. Like, there's nothing to do there. If it wasn't for the university, the population would be like would be so cut in half.
In one sentence, what is what is like defines someone from Arizona?
Defines someone from Arizona? Well, there's two kinds of Arizonas. There's like the Mexican Arizonans, and then there's like the American ones.
Okay.
And I'd say like the American
What about the Native American ones?
They don't count. We took their land. They lost.
And then you took Mexico's land to make Arizona.
Yeah. Just picture like, the do you remember McCain?
Yeah.
John McCain? That is like Arizona to me. That image for white male men.
Okay.
The other one is like a cholo Mexican dude that's got piercings in his eye. He's a little chubby. He's bald, and when he turns around, you can see like the wrinkles on his head.
Yeah, I know what you're talking.
That's like an Arizona cholo right there.
Okay. I always want to like swipe my credit card on their fucking
Yeah. That's like, you find a lot of that in Arizona. It's people that look like McCain and people like that. That's literally like 50-50. A lot of Asians too.
A lot of Asians.
Because of the U of A. The University of Arizona has a lot of Asians. A lot.
Every university has a lot of Asians.
The University of Arizona has more than you think.
Really?
Yeah. There's more Asians there than Mexicans. Which is crazy.
Because Asians can get into the college.
No, I got in. What are you talking about?
You're rare.
I guess.
Okay. Very good. Alright, so what's the next one?
So the next sauce is going to be unique garlic hot sauce. This is a hot one sauce. It was from season 21, I believe. Last year's.
Who keeps track of that stuff?
I do. Because I buy them whenever they have like interesting lineups. And this was one of the more interesting ones.
This is their sauce?
This is no, but they had it featured.
Okay.
Well, it's Smoke and Ed sauce, which makes the sauces. So it is hot.
So it's after.
It's after the bomb.
The bomb.
It's after the bomb.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. Don't underestimate this.
All right. Cheers. So far, so good.
Holy shit! I already feel. You feel the pepper first, and then the sauce comes in after the pepper. All right, that's my first question. Have you ever had a gay dream?
Not one that I remember.
Are being honest? Is it hostile? You're supposed to answer honestly here. Would you want to have a gay dream?
No, I wouldn't. Like, that's not my preferred dream.
Have you ever had gay thoughts?
Well, you know how I always say I'd try everything once. Oh wow, this one's bad. What a question to ask me.
Answer it.
Wow, I'm in so much pain.
I guess what I really want to know is if you want to have sex with me.
Yeah, I knew it. Finally, you said it. No, not with you. I friend zoned you.
Okay.
But okay, listen. I would let a guy fuck me if he was extremely attractive. If it was like,
what's attractive? What's an
if
attractive
Chris
man?
Hemsworth was like, hey, I really want to fuck you, I'd be like, as long as the hammer is involved.
Okay. So you would let him like really rail you?
I would let him put the handle of the hammer in my asshole.
Okay, so you're straight, but you're open-minded.
Oh yeah. I'm not one of those straights that are like, oh, I don't even make eye contact with a man because that's gay.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I guess I'm the same way. I would also let a guy fuck me if he was hot enough. Celebrity. Henry Cavill, in case you were wondering.
Like, that's a good story. Do it just for the story.
Yeah. For the lore.
Like,
some dad lore.
Like, you go the next day, you go to your friends, you're like, dude, you'll never guess what happened to me last night.
And then when you're older and you're telling your kids all these stories, you can tell them that too.
That's pretty much...
And it could be part of your eulogy at your funeral.
Well, I wouldn't be there. You would have to say it. Or I would ask Chris Hemsworth to come.
Dude, I don't want to fucking eat the nuts on.
No, you have to.
I don't want to sauce it up. You're crazy as fuck.
That was painful. We'll go light. Okay. I think you're more...
Animated.
Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. You're more animated when you eat it. I'm just kind of like internally suffering.
Yeah, I can see you dying. I guess we're
dying.
two different reactions,
Yeah.
right?
I feel like I was being interrogated. Fucking suffering with the pain. You're like, dude, are you gay? Are you gay? It's like, yes, please leave me alone.
I know. It was a hot sauce, man. Like, you were answering so slowly, and I was like, are you gay or not, man. You know what I mean? Like, you were going like, well, if I do this, and that, how about you fucking give me a straight or no answer?
My God. All right, we won't go too crazy.
But be careful. That's enough. That's honestly enough. I don't hate you for that.
No, I'm not a bitch.
Oh, you crazy motherfucker.
Okay, that's good. That's good. No.
Fuck you.
Dude, I'm sweating. I'm taking my hat off.
Alright, so next one, we're having another one of these, and they're fucking hot.
So this one we're having a dab.
We put a dab on it to make it even hotter. Because why not?
Because we hate ourselves. Okay.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna dip that shit into some ranch.
No. It's cheating.
Fuck.
Alright, ready?
Oh, fuck. No, I'm not. I am actually not.
That was really crazy. Okay, L'chaim.
Fuck you.
I'm hungry, so this is doing it for me.
Yeah, fuck you.
This one also sneaks up on you.
Fuck you.
I think we have to. Oh, whoa! You're gonna put a big bitch logo on your face.
Fuck you. Ask me the fucking question before
All
it
right.
kicks in.
You were in Arizona. You were delivery for Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
And you were also an Uber driver.
Best fast food pizza chain, by the way.
Biased because you worked there.
No. I'm not biased towards anybody.
Okay, what was your worst experience doing delivery, or it's a kind of a two-parter. So delivery and also Uber.
Yeah, I was an Uber for a year. And a pizza delivery driver for another year. So when I was pizza delivery driving, the worst experience that I had was definitely there was a really ghetto neighborhood that we used to deliver to. And there was this one guy that was known to be a little racist. I got the delivery to go take it to him. And it was in an apartment complex that was run down. Actually, it was a hotel. It was a guy that lived in a hotel.
I'm like, can't even pay attention.
Fuck you. You better be listening because I am fighting so hard to tell this story right now.
Okay, go.
I have a Mexican name. And I erased it because I knew this guy was racist from what we've heard. And we can't decline the order. We can't. As a business, we can't. Right? It's money. So I changed my name to Charlie. I went down. It looked like I was walking down a fucking zombie apocalypse set. The hotel had no lights. Wasn't fucking working. His room was like the only hotel, one of like 3 that had a light coming out of it. The electricity was like off. I opened the door and this dude's in a wheelchair. And he's like super fat. And he's like, he talks like a redneck. He's like, it's about time you showed up. I can't wait. I was really excited for my mushroom chicken barbecue redneck pizza. So I give him the pizza and he was like, you know, I'm so glad that a young man like you is delivering and it's not some fucking black guy or some
Mexican.
He actually said that. And I was like, yeah, I mean, we try to satisfy all our customers. And
So he thought you were white?
yeah, I
You don't look very white.
I wasn't I mean, I used to have when I'm not shaved, I have a baby face. And when I was like 18, it was even babier, right? So I passed, I guess, as like a white Italian.
Like a tan white guy.
Yeah. And he was like, I mean, it was a short interaction, but he was a little racist to me. Not to me, but he was racist, clearly. And then he gave me like a $10 tip and he was like, thank you so much, young man. You be careful out there. And then I left. So that's kind of like the most tense experience I've had. I've delivered to nudists. Nothing happened, but you know, when they opened the door, they were naked.
Fully nude.
And then I've had a delivery where I guess this girl was like smooth talking me or whatever.
Whoa, okay,
And then
okay.
we were like talking on the door, just talking about the pizza or whatever, like how the day's going. And her fucking dumbass boyfriend came up behind her like all right, sweetie, that's enough. So that was funny. That was a pretty funny interaction. Yeah. But in terms of delivery driving, that's like that's as most as it's gotten. Believe it or not, I actually never had a bad experience Ubering. I've had fun experiences. I would pick people up all the time, and they would ask me to take them to Jack in the Box or take them to McDonald's. They're drunk or whatever. There was like a group of chicks that started singing with me once or whatever.
Nice.
So next we're doing the bomb. Now, when you buy the bomb from Hot Ones, because you can buy it on the website, they don't sell you the tiny bottle. They sell you a more commercial, easy to take in version. It's still the bomb. It still has that the bomb taste if you've ever had the bomb, but it will not kill you the same way the bomb killed you.
But you still think it's spicier than the last one we had?
I would argue that the one we just had is worse.
Okay, that's good because I need a
breather. That doesn't mean that it's not hot.
Yeah.
It's fucking hot still.
Okay.
And the bottle's different. That's what it's called. It's called the Bomb Evolution because it's like it's an evolved. It's better than the fucking nasty green bottle.
Okay.
I got the perfect question too.
You do?
Yeah.
Are you gay? He's gonna ask me again the same question. All right. Cheers.
No, it is the bomb, so it doesn't wait. It hits you pretty fast.
It does. You do taste that like the bomb flavor.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, it's not pleasant.
Fuck, dude. Oh. Would you rather have sex with your mom's body and your girlfriend's conscious? Okay, wait. I can't ask the fucking question.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I'm not eating that again.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh my god, my nose. Careful around the eyes. Fuck. Ask the question, man. That was bad. Dude. That was bad. Oh, it's the bomb. It's that bomb flavor that I hate.
Would you rather have sex with your mom's body? And
Yes. Oh, fuck. That hurts so bad. It hurts to talk.
I need to get ice. I'm sorry.
Ah! That's nice.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, man.
Would you rather have sex with your mom's body, but your girlfriend's conscience is in there? Or would you rather have sex with your girlfriend, but your mom's conscience is in there?
It's so tough. And that's one of those classic questions. You look crazy. I guess if I had to choose one,
You have to choose one.
I would choose my mom with my girlfriend's mind because
She's that hot?
my mom or my
Yeah.
girl? No. And the reason I choose this is because I don't want to have that relationship with my mom for the rest of my life that I fucked her. Like, she won't know in that same way as if she was there in my girlfriend's body, right? I'd still rather fuck my girlfriend
You have
in
to
my mom's
not,
body.
by the way.
I have to not, sure. I mean, is it an ideal situation? No. I can get over the physical part of it. It's the mental torment for the rest of my life that I want to avoid.
It sucks, but I would have to agree with you.
Would you rather eat 10 the bomb nuggets in a row or fuck your mom? It's tough, right?
I would rather eat 10 the bomb nuggets.
That's the correct answer.
Fucking your mom is never the correct answer.
Yeah.
All right, we're back, everybody. I don't know where it is that we cut, but we're back. This is the last one. We have 3 wings each, but no.
You know what? I'm blaming this on you because for some reason you chose the ones where there was one nugget. You made them the least spicy. Like you went in fucking backwards order for some reason.
Last dab. Everybody knows this one. We are gonna dab it up a little bit, and we're going to try to eat the whole wing.
No, we are going to eat the whole wing. I want to puke just hearing me say that, but. All right, let's just get it over with. You have to dunk your chicken and
I did
the last dab.
I did.
Hold on, let me get my microscope out.
Fuck you! I did.
Whatever. Okay. Easy. Hey, cheater!
I don't give a fuck.
Putting the bitch stamp on you again right now.
I don't give a fuck. I hate you.
All right, you lived in New York for a couple of years.
What are these state questions that you keep asking? That's like the third one.
I like geography. What can I say? Do you have a good homeless story, like homeless interaction, or New York, like an iconic New York experience?
This might be a cop out. I do have a good homeless story, but it's not New York. One time.
You don't have to be so emotional about it.
Zen. What would Spider-Man do?
Go ahead. Wait.
Do you not see that I'm going through something?
Doesn't matter. The show must go on.
I used to live in a student apartment complex, and it was very safe, gated, security. One time, a guy broke in. As I was walking my dog, he comes up to me and he says, "Can you give me a ride?" And I was like, "Where do you need a ride to?" And he was like, "Oh, just in the direction of where you're going." And I was like, maybe, I don't know, man. Like I said, I have to go to school." He was like, "It's on the way to the university. I can go with you." I'm always scared to tell homeless people no.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if they're going to react or something. So I was like, "Okay, yeah, let me just take my dog back inside and then I'll come back out." I started walking back home. And he started following me. Oh. And I went inside. And to put my dog in the house, the apartment or whatever. And I just waited there. I didn't go out. I looked outside my peephole. He was there. He was waiting for me. He legit was waiting for me. Called campus, the security. And I just waited. I didn't leave. The security never came. He was there up until an hour. And about the hour and a half mark, I slowly opened my door. Checked outside to see if he was gone. He was... That's it. That's as crazy as it's been.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I guess. It was pretty.
You know what the solution is, though?
I got to school fucking late. I missed the class.
The solution to that would have been, "Sorry, man, I don't have a car."
Yeah, when I'm put in those situations, I don't think sometimes. Now I know that. But my dumb college brain was like not evolved enough.
Okay. It's not that it was your dumb college brain, it's that you haven't had enough experience with homeless people.
No, I do, because here in LA, I've had plenty of homeless people.
Are there homeless people in LA? I haven't seen any.
There's this really nice neighborhood called Skid Row. I find homeless people in New York to be very friendly.
Not in a good way.
They're better than LA homies.
LA homies are like The Walking Dead, bro. Like, they just kind of like drag their feet on the floor and don't really interact with you. In New York, they're a little bit more extroverted.
Rabid. It's like homeless people with rabies.
Because of all the rats. They get bit by the rats and...
They eat the rats too.
My last question to you, I was wondering if you had any like particularly bad date stories.
I guess it's just semi-interesting. The first girl I ever went out with was in college, and I was a dumbass kid. I was very naive, and we had like a Tinder relationship for like
What is Tinder relationship?
Where you don't meet each other, you just texting each other every day for like 3 months. Just back and forth. But the thing with this girl is that I was her side dude, because she was like fucking somebody else. At the time, I was a simp because she would like openly talk to me about her main dude.
Oh my god.
She would talk to him about like she would text me like late at night and she'd be like, I just did something really bad. Like, I just did something really bad. And I was like, OMG, no, what happened? Straight up. That was me. I want to shoot myself every time I think about it.
I think we've all been there as guys.
Have we? And she'd be like, yeah, I mean, I went to this guy's, I went to my friend's house and we had sex, but afterwards I just didn't feel good about it, and now I'm back home and he just like kicked me out. He didn't want to talk to me. Like, it was just like sex. And I'd be like, OMG, well, why do you hang out with him if he treats you like that?
Okay, no, I've never been in that situation.
When we first met, it was so awkward because she wasn't a catfish. But I'll say that on her Tinder pics, she was definitely, like, on her Tinder pics, she was like really, really pretty. And the other thing that I didn't know because of Tinder was that she was super fucking short. Her head like reached me here.
Oh my god.
And I remember the first time I met her, I was like, ooh, like, it was weird. And I'm sure she thought, like, obviously my pictures looked better too. I looked like a little kid back then. So we went to go see The Conjuring 2, and I was like very open about my bitchness, like, to scary movies and shit. Like, that's not something I would ever fucking do. I was covering my eyes. I was fucking, like, holding her hand and stuff, like. But she said she thought it was cute. I don't know if she meant it. Then after the movie, we went. It was awkward because after the movie, it was okay. What do we do now? Like, do you want to go back to yours, or whatever? And she was like, "Oh, I know a lake, or whatever." And it was a really awkward 10-minute sit by the lake where we just sat there with some awkward silence, like not literally painful.
No talking.
Yeah. A few words here and there, but definitely awkward silence. Like a lot of like, "This is a nice lake, yeah." Like, yeah. A lot of that. And she was like, "Yeah, I think we're ready. I'm ready to go back home." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, let's go see." And I drove her back, and in my head at the time I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll kiss her when she leaves, when I could drop her off. But I dropped her off and she didn't. She went for a hug.
Yeah.
And then I went back home that night, and I texted her. I was like, "Hey, it was really fun, whatever. Like, we'll have to do it again or whatever." And she ghosted me. She never texted me back. I didn't hear from her, and then maybe like 3 years later, I know you think I'm about to say that she reached out. She did not. I looked up her Insta or whatever, and she had gone, because she had like long hair, and she had gone from long hair to a bowl cut. She literally had a bowl cut. And when I saw it, I was like, I dodged a bullet, man. Like, yeah. And her posts were very weird. Like, I was like, ugh. Do you have any cringe stories?
Okay, you want to hear a cringy one? Matched on Hinge. Really good conversations over text. She was really witty, and like we had a good banter going. Like, we were like joking around a lot. I was like really feeling it. And we met in person. We got dinner. And she was like, "Oh, by the way, it's my friend's birthday today, and we're all going to Dave & Buster's. Do you want to come with us?" Like, kind of like threw this on me last minute. Yeah. I think like maybe like the day of the date when we were supposed to meet up for dinner. She like texted me this, and I was like, "Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm down." And so we meet up. We have dinner, just us two. It's like pretty good, going pretty well. And then we go to Dave & Buster's with her friends, and they're all like these like, you know, like theater kids. The cringy,
Oh my god.
Yeah. So they were all theater, like the cringiest, stereotypical theater kids.
I know, exactly.
With like fucking green hair and like,
oh
and
my god, bro.
Yeah.
Was she a theater kid?
But she was pretty normal. She was part of the group, but she didn't give me those vibes even when we were just in person one-on-one.
So her friends are what turned you off from her?
It's a huge turn off. But we were still kind of like, I felt this weird sexual tension. And I was like, I kind of want to see where this goes, and like I kind of want to like figure out where to pull a move, but I don't know. I was so thrown off by her friends, and I felt so uncomfortable in that situation because I was just like, in a group with like 8 people. I left eventually. I just gave her a hug and I left, and I'm waiting for the train, and I texted her something like, oh, something cringe like, oh, I wish I kissed you.
Oh no.
Like, yeah, something like that.
Okay.
And then she was like, something like, yeah, I wish you kissed me. Something like that, right? So in my head, I was like, oh, it would be kind of romantic if I went back there and just kissed her. So I went back.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's kind of a good move.
I went back. I was like, this is kind of like, this is really bold. Like, I've never done anything like this. I went back. I didn't even say anything to her.
You just showed up.
I just showed up, and she was just like, what are you doing here? Like, kind of thing. Like, and they were already going downstairs. They were like getting ready to leave, and I kind of like tried to go for the kiss, and she was like, no, it's okay, it's okay.
Wow. So you tried to like do like a movie thing where you just
I was like, this is like straight out movie. This is gonna go so well. This is like pretty smooth. And then she was like, no, I don't think that's a good idea, something like that. And then I fucking left and went home. So we survived the wings. It was pretty painful. I'm considering you to be, not for us to be bitches, but for you to be a dumbass and like do the order wrong of the nuggets.
I guess we should have had more normal wings. In my head, I was just like, for the content. But this is what happens when you do things for the content. You pussy out.
I think we had
adequate
content.
We did go pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
They don't even do that shit in hot ones.
No, we went pretty hardcore. Like, we poured a shit ton on the wings themselves, and then we added more. So
and we ate another one.
We ate two of them. So I think we did a good job.
And we're not fucking Sean Evans, who does this for a living.
Yeah.
Like, these are hot.
I almost shaved my head for this episode, but
you should have.
Like, next episode.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good one.
All right.
Hot ones, homage. Good questions, good answers. That's it.
All right, that's it.
All right. See you in the next one.
Cheers to nothing.
Cheers to nothing. Oh. Cheers.
All right, cheers.